Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, saith the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Pastor Kim. Y'all know it's Friday. It's the day that I talk about YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's so much information. I could talk about YouTube all the time. Like, what are we going to talk about today? You want to talk about content? You want to talk about views? You want to talk about the algorithm? You want to talk about clickbait? You want to talk about sub for sub? Like, it's just so much stuff that you can talk about. Oh my goodness. And guess what? I'm just going to say this coming out the gate. And I love you, Lisa. You know who you are. I was listening to your live the other day. I chimed in afterwards and I heard you talk about, sub for sub, how the old school did it the old way. Let me tell you something. You got to follow the millennials because guess what? They're still doing sub for sub. Call me, okay? And I could prove it, okay? They just do it completely different, okay? Completely different. Trust me when I tell you. Just because you know stuff don't mean you have to do stuff and utilize what you know. Some things are just information, okay? Anyway, let's get into the video. Let's get into what we're talking about today for YouTube, okay? I have written down so many notes. Now, last week, y'all know we talked about what? We talked about the best practices for YouTube, what you should have, and we talked about how to create chapters and the importance of chapters. So today, I want to talk about maybe like 2 things, depending on how long this video is going to be, okay? Like, I don't even know how to keep emphasizing it because the more I look into YouTube and, watch, other videos of, people who have millions of subscribers who talk about YouTube, and then even some of the YouTube tutorials, it just helps me to understand a little bit. I'm intrigued with it. Obviously, I'm intrigued. I've been here for 2.5 or more years, and it's a slow growth. Which, speaking of slow growth, okay, that's number 1 for me. Okay, as a former math teacher, I am clear on what exponential growth is, okay? That's one of the types of math that I taught. Quadratic equations, exponential growth, and linear equations, okay? So for exponential growth, it starts out slow, okay? And it goes very, very fast, okay? I wish I could give you a visual, and I may even try. If I do, it'll probably be right here. But think about 2 rabbits, okay? Rabbits, when they produce, they're pregnant for about a month and they produce an average of 5 babies, okay? They don't have any problems mating with their sisters and brothers. So the first 2 rabbits produce 5 babies, right? Okay. And then those 5 babies all mate with each other, okay? If it's 3 girls and 2 boys or whatever, but the next group of rabbits each produce 5 babies. So say it was 3 girls. So now you got 15 babies plus the 5 original, you got 20. Okay, so then those 15 babies, out of those, if 10 are girls, because it's always more women than men. So if 10 of those are girls and they start mating with the 5 dudes, then now those 10 each have 5 babies. Then now you've got 50 rabbits over a 3 to 4 month period. That's what's called exponential growth. Are y'all getting the picture? I used to do this thing where I would ask my students, do you want to make a penny every day? Not every day, but a penny doubled every day for 31 days, for a full month, 31 days. Or do you want to just get $1 million for 30 days? And of course, every single student said, I'll work, and I used to say, like, is there a video out there like McDonald's? Do you want to work at McDonald's? And McDonald's is going to give you a penny the first day. They're going to double it the second, double it the third, double it the fourth, double it the fifth, okay? So do you want to do that for 31 days? Or do you want to just take the $1 million? Of course, everybody says, I'll take the $1 million. But what they don't know is each day you get that penny, And then that penny doubles. The next day you've got 2 pennies, which now you have 3 because you got the 1 from the first day and the 2 from the next day. So your money is compounding, okay? And when you get to the end of the 31 days, I'll show you right here how much you would actually have. That's called exponential growth, okay? So after 10 days, you might have this amount, okay? Then after 20 days, you have this. And then, so however long it takes, that exponential growth goes slow, 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 slow. And then once it takes off, it just goes on and on and on. That's why a lot of times once people hit a certain high number on YouTube, they just start growing like that. I saw a recent channel, Meech and Monica, everybody congratulated them for 20,000. It's a wonderful couple that I've been watching. And I mean, I've been watching them for a long time, okay? I've seen their numbers go from the single digits to the double digits, okay? And they have grown organically. But once they hit that 20,000, I mean, it didn't take a month for them to get to almost 30, but they just grew so fast because once that exponential growth starts and that starts going up that ladder, it takes off. Okay, so however long it takes, for some of us, it could take a year. For some YouTubers, it could take a year. For some people, it could take 3 years. You're just going on and on and on and on and on for 3 years. And then all of a sudden you take off. I watched another YouTuber. She now has 200 subscribers, okay? When I started watching her, she had 75,000 subscribers. So over the last 2.5, almost 3 years, her growth spurts have been going up. She's been getting 70, 75, and then another 75. So it's going up and up. And now she's, like I said, she's almost at 225. So she's been growing, and it's just going to take off more and more and more. So however long it takes you to start taking off, don't worry, you will take off. Okay, so I'm going to try to cut this because I'm looking at 8 minutes for just that preliminary on what it is. It's not Big Brother watching. It is a big computer program that has a lot of what am I trying to say? A lot of information and a lot of algorithms. Okay, we're using the word algorithms. You know, way back in the day, I wanted to be a computer programmer and code and, you know, do all of that if-then stuff. And that's what it has in it. A lot of ifs and a lot of thens, okay? That's what the algorithm has. It's covered all the bases. So let's talk about the 3 types of channels that you can have, okay? Of course, you can have any type of channel you want, but the 3 main categories, and it's, again, it makes me look at my channels and want to not necessarily revamp them, but identify them. I've told you before on this YouTube Friday, I unlisted some of my videos because they were getting too much attention and it was not the direction that I wanted my channel to go. You know, my pimple popper, foot cutter, clipper videos that I have reviewed, they were getting a lot of attention. Now, the 3 types of categories for channels. It doesn't mean that your channel has to be this. You can make your channel whatever you want. But one of the categories for a channel is number 1, a vlog channel. Okay, vlogging is trending right now. Vlogging is popular right now. And so people are doing vlog channels. Okay, so when we talk about vlog channels, the vlog channel is about you. And it's about building relationships with people, and it's also about telling your life, telling your story about your life. So you're going to have something that people want to listen to. Now, let's face it, there are hundreds of millions of people on YouTube. People are not even watching regular TV as much anymore, you know. So anyway, the point with the vlogging channel is people have to know about you and your life. And then you have to decide how much of your life you want to share. Oh my God. How much of your life do you want to share? And then it takes time for people to get to know you and develop a relationship with you, want to see. I watch a few vloggers and I like their channels, period. Okay. I want to know what's going on. For me, they're like little mini TV shows. Like, what y'all do? Did y'all do anything today? Why haven't y'all posted? Like, what's going on? Why haven't y'all posted? Okay. So vlogging takes a long time to build a relationship. Vlogging is strictly about you. And so you have to tell a story where people want to know about you, what you're doing, and what your life is about. My channel in the beginning was not necessarily a vlogging channel. My goal was to share the word of God and to also let people know that Christians and preachers, leaders, they have normal lives. They have, normal things going on in their life, So again, it's trying to build that relationship and see. So vlogging, of course, it's all kinds of things. There are hauls, grocery hauls, clothing hauls. You could do everything and anything on a vlogging channel, but you just have to develop that audience so that according to the powers that be, when it comes to mastering YouTube, vlogging is the most difficult channel to acquire income because it takes longer to build. Okay, let's do that. Number two is your review channel. Your review channel, where I was getting all of my views and all of my likes. Okay, I was reviewing people getting their feet scraped and people getting pimples popped. And I mean, man, they were just getting a lot of views. And so I'm like, okay, PastorKims Corner watches pimple poppers. PastorKims Corner watches toenail scrapers and cutters. No, that's not what I wanted my channel to be about, even though I wanted it to be like, okay, you can have a normal life. No, I didn't want y'all to just be like, okay, Pastor Kim, what's she doing over there today? She ain't preaching, but she watching, somebody get their toenails clipped. No, that's not what I wanted. So I put those unlisted. Okay. I still get credit for the views, but you just don't see that credit. And that's okay. The review channel, it can lead into income streams. Okay, you can have income coming in from reviewing different things, and people can offer you items to review. And that's the biggest setback is like, okay, when you're doing a review channel, you are going to have to supply what you want to review until people start supplying you. And I often use my daughter as an example because I just think she's fantastic. Hey, I'm prejudiced. So she started her channel after mine, Shelly Fonte, and she did wig reviews. She's trying on all these wigs, letting y'all know what they look like. Plus, she has a great personality. But before she even, she got to 1K so quick. And before she even got monetized, people were reaching out to her saying, giving her products like, can you review this wig? Can you put up, 2 videos and 2 Instagram, make sure you put, the name of the wig and the blah, blah, blah on the Instagram. She started getting that. And then I think she got one with the coupon code. And then people started, giving her couple of dollars to review a particular wig. But most of the time, she was just getting so much material. Can you review this wig? Can you review that wig? I mean, people were sending her free wigs. Y'all know I was wearing all those fly wigs, okay? Oh my God, she was hooking me up. They all came from her. After she tried it on next. And I would just go in her room and go in the little box and just get me a decent wig. Well, guess what, y'all? She moved out on me. She moved out. So now you see I'm all natural. Okay. And I keep telling her, I need you to bring me some wigs the next time you come over because I don't want to buy them anymore. I've been so used to getting them from her. So that's a review channel. Okay. I digress. Review channel. Okay. You can review all kinds of stuff. You can review shows. You can review, any type of product, okay? And you're providing helpful information, okay? The vlog channel is about you. The review channel is about providing information. So if someone wants to know about the latest iPhone and you're a review channel and you've bought it and you talk about it, then, you're in the review category. The next category for a channel, a YouTube channel, and this is the last category and the most popular, is the educational channel, okay? The educational channel involves what are you providing, okay? The educational channel answers specific questions. And that's what the issue is. Depending on what type of channel you are, it will answer specific questions. The more specific questions that your channel answers, then the better chance you have of getting into the algorithm, okay? Because the algorithm wants you to service the people who are asking questions, because remember, YouTube is a search engine. In other words, it's a question engine. What are people asking for? What questions are they typing in? So educational is considered how to, okay? How to cook mac and cheese, all right? How to clean my house, how to groom my dog, how to train my dog, how to potty train my daughter, how, okay? Those are all educational channels, and YouTube actually loves those types of channels. With those types of channels, you can get multiple streams of income. You can batch your content. With vlogging, you can't batch your content. Vlogging is real life, okay? You got to let them know what's going on. You might, you can batch your content if you want to do a morning video and an afternoon video and then show it on different days. But vlogging is more real-time content, okay? With the educational channel, you're creating content that solves a problem, okay? The second two, the review and the educational, you're servicing people. The vlog, you're servicing yourself. So with the educational channel, you're asking, who am I helping? How am I helping? What problem is my channel solving? Okay, what problem is it solving? And so that's what we have to ask ourselves when we're creating this channel. So, I did a reflection. So, of course, my keto channel, my newest channel, which I'm getting ready to do a giveaway over there to celebrate. I've got my first 50 subscribers. Whoop, whoop. I'm just going to celebrate because I'm happy, that I got 50 subscribers. But the question is, what am I doing over there on keto? Is it an educational channel? It's definitely not. I wouldn't categorize it as a review channel nor as a vlog channel. The basis of the channel is how to create some good low carb food, okay? And really being transparent and reflective. Okay, then I'm saying, okay, girl, if you want to do how to, do some low carb food, then you got to cook more on this channel. And also talking about the weight loss journey, okay? How am I losing weight? What did I do to lose weight? I'm not an expert. I'm just giving you my take on it, and then you can do the same if you choose or not. So that's how that channel is. I'm trying to grow that channel organically because, like Lisa said, I was part of that first group that was, kind of doing it wrong, which my daughter was like, Mom, yeah, you and your baby boomer friends. But it's okay. So, and then for this channel, PastorKims Corner, it's all over the place. It's actually like a vlog channel. So it's going to take some time for it to kick off because, you got cooking, you got preaching, you got YouTube reviews, you got grocery hauls. All of that is in the vlog, okay? Now, within the vlogging channel, you can answer some questions, what kind of bargains are there at Walmart, how to coupon shop or whatever the case may be. So guys, and you might want to ask yourself, does my channel fall into any of these three categories? The vlog channel, the review channel, the educational channel. And of course, like the mukbanger, what category is that in? Well, I don't know. It's a food channel. It's definitely a food channel, and food channels are popular. So, that niche, you say tomato, I say tomato, that niche is just like, it's right there. Those cooking channels will grow because people like to cook and people like to know how to cook. The recipe books have been replaced by YouTube. So You will get that a lot. I just talked to somebody recently who was like, yeah, I've been cooking. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and following the recipes. Those channels are going to grow. It's just a solid how to. I'm going to say educational. So those are our three categories. Think about it, okay? Think about where your channel fits in, okay? And maybe it doesn't fit into these three. Think about what it does service. Who does it serve? So another one might be an entertainment channel. Like when I think of entertainment channels, I think of ASMRs. I think of mukbangs. You know, it's just a channel that people like to watch. It might stimulate their auditory senses. That's what ASMR is. And so, you know, they just like to watch it. And for some people it's peaceful and calming. You know, it might be a channel that does just Bible scriptures and making it easy, just the noises or the rain or something like that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's late. I'm trying to, stuff to make you sleep. It's different types of entertainment. So just ask yourself, what category does your channel fall under? It may fall under one of these and it may not. But who is it servicing? Why would someone watch it? And what's going on? So if you're vlogging, you've got to build relationships. If you're reviewing, you're providing good information. It might be expensive in the beginning, but it'll be rewarding in the end. If it's educational, you're showing people how to do anything and everything from making jewelry to making slime. All of that is under educational. The question is, who's going to watch it? What's your audience? Who are you looking for? Who's going to watch what you're doing? Is anybody going to watch? Is anybody going to watch this channel? Is anybody going to watch this video? That's what I want to know. Is anybody going to watch this video? I gotta go. So I hope you enjoyed this YouTube talk. Okay? Have a blessed day. Purpose-filled life. I love you with that agape love.